All right, motherfuckers. It says that we are live, so I'm hitting this. That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
Get fucked up and do your fucked up shit. You know what I mean?
It's Thursday, so you know what that means, baby. It's fucking it's NFA. We are a financial show, but we are not financial advice. Don't come fucking around with Lord's picks. I have to have Eddie guide me. He has like access to all of my accounts, my seed phrase. Do not follow me for financial advice. And wait till Eddie gets his Series 7. And then I will strongly recommend that you follow him for financial advice. Eddie, Britt, how the fuck are you, fam?
I'm feeling good. Britt's feeling great.
You know the vibes always.
Yeah, it's been, bro, there's so much news that happened in the last week, man. It's kind of crazy. We were like, we definitely got to just get a show up, bomb it out, because next week's going to have a whole bunch of different headlines and stuff. So
I'm glad that you hit me up, bro. I had just gotten done writing an insane report. Talk later. But anyway, I had just sent it, and it was right after that. You're like, "Yo, link me," and I'm like, "Oh fuck, I forgot. I don't have any clips or anything." You're like, "Don't worry, homie. We got you covered. We got tons of shit to talk about right here." So I'm glad we did. Tomorrow. Speaking of announcements, tomorrow, Gorgeous and I are going away for the weekend to celebrate our 20th anniversary, bro.
You're coming to Rolling Loud. Let's go.
Dude. No, I'm definitely not coming to Rolling Loud.
Congratulations on the anniversary.
That's amazing. 20 years dating or 20 years married?
Married.
Okay. I know you have you celebrate both your anniversaries. So
yes,
congratulations, Laura. Yeah. That's in this time, in this age, in this economy, that is an accomplishment. Congratulations. Can we get some confetti?
For real talk. Yeah. Let me see what we got. This is why I stay off those other apps, Instagram, all those other dating apps, because it's like once you find your wife, man, all you need is X, bro. Let's see. We got some of that.
Yeah. Whoa, what do we got here? What is this? How are you doing that? How are you doing that?
So what'd you get here?
Oh, we're good. Sorry we canceled on our first Wednesday show. We're gonna start the Wednesday shows next week, but
Wednesday's live.
Then Laura thought I wanted the whole week off because of that. But no, we ended up actually we weren't gonna go to Rolling Loud. We ended up getting some Rolling Loud. So I had sold my Loud Punks. Brittany had one still, and then we ended up still not wanting to go. So we were literally like, we're not going. And then somehow 2 tickets pretty much fell in our lap.
Can we pass this up? We got to go.
It was pretty much free at this point. So we were like, all right, let's do it. So we're going to go to Rolling Loud for one day this weekend.
Just to get some media for you.
Because you guys, that's like a money hack right there. That's like the gift that keeps giving back. So I was shocked that you sold one. You're like, fuck it, pay off a credit card.
You know what? It's even at the point right now where it's like, I have, one, we don't carry any credit card debt. But we're stacking this ETH too after we sold those, and I'm looking at the floor, I'm looking at the opportunity. I could just break it down to you in simple terms. You know, when we bought it, it was 8 festivals, 3 days. Now it's 3 festivals a year that are 2 days.
Yeah.
So it's just like, it kind of, and then I'm already in a community that is real connected already. So it's not a problem for me to ever attend anyways, just like now. So yeah, the way I see it though, I already seen the Loud Punks at 0.5 ETH. And if you give it just like a couple weeks after LA, when the hype is died down, I think you're going to be able to snag some of those Loud Punks for the low, because there's some capitulators between the team selling some out of their vault, and people not seeing the advantage of holding a lot of them. And then obviously utilities coming back. So, there's a little multiple reasons.
You got to feed the whales. If the whales don't get fed, they stop eating, they go elsewhere.
Yeah. So they implemented a market. They're doing some name change reward program thing. And I think between all that, we'll be able to snag some for the real low.
Yeah. I don't get that whole name change shit. I don't you just change the name of your punk.
No, the name of the person who's allowed to claim the ticket
for will call for wristband pickup.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a perk.
Cracking down on people.
And then
like,
you have to
renting them out.
you have to hold rewards by like holding it, and so you can change it by the next time. But you know, some people will mess that up somehow, and it'll be good for the company. Yeah, so we're seeing that. We see that what's going on over there, bro. Crypto Twitter's on fire, bro. Have you even seen anybody from the vape cabal, bro? The LA vape cabal?
No, I mean,
dude, go look at like I seen Thread guy hasn't tweeted in like a month, bro. Maybe over a month. These guys, after the Libra thing, these guys all just went ghost. I thought you would have some news on what happened since you're, you know, Bored Ape Yacht Club OG.
Yeah, so let me see here. Let's see which one.
He's investigating it. It's so today some news came out about that. Brittany actually put me on to some Libra news because I haven't heard anything about the Libra coin.
I've been following it since I found out Javier Milei was connected with Diddy. I said, "Oh, this goes deep. I gotta look into this."
Oh no, that's all he needed to be connected with. Brit's on top of that.
Yep. And this guy Hayden just got a red notice put out by Interpol today. So if the international police are coming after you, looks like everybody's just hiding right now.
Who did?
What's going on?
Hayden, the guy that gave insider allocation to the LA Babe Cabal, the guy that talked Javier Milei.
No, did he really? You got an Interpol fucking
red notice? Yeah, I sent you some videos in chat. But he was on the news. The picture was on the Argentinian news. Like,
so it sucks, bro. Oh wow. So no.
Yeah, wait. Let's just step back from the situation though. To facilitate the leader of a country to post a meme coin contract address, that is like crazy, man. That's some psyop right there. And I don't know how illegal that could be, but I think he's in court, or maybe they're trying to get him out of being the leader of the country. I have no idea. There's all kinds of tangled mess over there.
It looks like he's already been impeached, and their new prime minister is not, or their president, whatever they have going on over there, is not taking this lightly, and he's putting notices out. And a lot of people from the LA Vape Club have been silent. A lot of people that are in these insider chats. I mean, we've just been watching, and it's just been pretty silent on crypto Twitter lately. Then this red notice, I'm like, oh, they're really doing an investigation.
And then I don't be hanging out on crypto Twitter like that, Laura. So yeah. I got that piece of news like, oh wait, this is a real big thing. He's getting in trouble for getting the leader of a country to post that. Now I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh, maybe these other kids are also in trouble, or maybe they're trying to not be in trouble. But it's like, I mean, they had a good thing going for them. And we were really about to just get into the bull market. And I really feel like that Trump, Melania, Libra trifecta just took all kinds of liquidity out of the crypto market, man.
Yeah, it did. But here's what I want to say, man. Like, I want it to not be true, man. Because Thread Guy, believe it or not, he's one of the reasons, like when you put into the recipe of the lore behind how Lore got the mutant, that was kind of it. Like he jumped on our space that day.
Yeah.
And then that's when FTM came up and he's like, what? That's all you guys need? And fucking hooked it up. Of course, we paid that back, but it's like,
I would love to give a disclaimer. We are not saying that anybody did any insider trading or anything. We are not. This is all just speculation. We're not saying
I'm seeing people
involved, but we are saying that he did say goodbye to Twitter.
I'm seeing people say I miss Thread Guy on the timeline too. So I was like, what the hell?
DM and I said, keep your head up, bro. Like
there you go. And that's important too, because I feel like I'm not really close with him. I think we follow each other on X, but I mean, it is important that you have, I think he was saying that in this video where it's like, you have all these people that you've made plays with, or you've bigged up their company, or you've like merged with their brand, whatever type of sauce you spread out, and for something bad to happen to you and nobody reaches out and says, yo, good looking, like, I appreciate you, like, keep your head up, whatever, like, that's some real shit. Cause it's like, you realize like crypto Twitter is just vicious and they're just waiting to take your spot. So that's good that you did that. Cause, I mean, I obviously, like I said, I don't have a personal relationship with him, but if anybody
never responds to
in his corner
anyway, bro. So he probably not gonna fucking.
And let's act like we don't know the game, bro. Like, okay, we know like insider Libra, whatever it is, meme
Even
coins.
if you just get
it
some
happens.
allocation to pump the bags, that can be considered market manipulation. There's so much that happens when you cross state lines, and this goes international. But it looks like the cause of the Hayden sold 1.6 million worth of those stolen funds of the Libra coin this morning.
Bro, Frank D Gods hasn't tweeted either, huh?
Look at his next, but like here's what I want to say is that damn, did he really change his fucking PFP? That's crazy to me. I mean, let's.
You thought it wasn't loading?
Yeah, I thought it wasn't loading.
You know who else stopped tweeting that I really like? That I don't think they had any post affiliation to do with this is Crypto Storm. Crypto Storm, I miss you so much. Please come back and share your vibes on the timeline.
Maybe that had nothing to do with this.
Yeah,
I think that was a little earlier. Yeah, crypto Twitter is just not what it used to be, and I feel like
it's crazy because we've been waiting on regulation clarity. We've been waiting for a crypto czar. We've been waiting for all this
strategic Bitcoin reserves and stuff.
Yeah, it's like not the time that I would expect this to happen.
Yeah, well, shout out Julie. She says Storm can't log in. That's what she's saying in the chat.
Oh, nice. Okay, good. You know what?
Like, don't put me with them. Don't put me with them.
Eddie said maybe she doesn't have access to her page, and I was like, oh, that's a good point.
I did because we were just going over it today because there's a lot of people who've put crypto Twitter on the map, and as far as events go, you know, like some people don't even pull up to these cities, and we were like, I wonder how East Denver was because everybody's been gone, you know. And even one of our favorite podcasts, Bankless, we watch Bankless. There's a guy on there, Ryan Sean Adams. He just like he's out. He's been not on his show for like he's been on hiatus. He was like, "Yo, I'll see you back at ETH at 10K. Like, let's go."
After speculation of rugging the community,
but.
Pennies, basically.
But that might have just been the straw on the back where it's like, bro, I put so much money in your pockets. I've done all this. Why would you think I would rug you guys? Like just because some
the
blockchain
doesn't lie, but we don't know what really happened. But it's an interesting time to say the least.
I think Thread Guy. This is my opinion. Look, man, I know fucking Rasmer and Frank are your boys, but you were doing good without them in the first place. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like somehow. And I don't know how it works, buddy, but I think what I'm trying to say is that, hey, Thread Guy, go fucking be a lone wolf, dude. Go fucking do your own thing for a while. I hope you do. I hope you take a break and you go and you fucking meditate. I want you on a fucking mountaintop somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking taking it all in. Playing Monday morning quarterback too, fucking looking at like what the fuck did I do? What I did impact other people? How can I be better next time? But come the fuck back, bro.
I mean, honestly though, when everybody's attacking you, but he states that he lost I don't know, 160,000 on that. He said that he lost more money than he ever thought would be possible for him to touch. So it seems like he got wrecked on this situation as well. And
that'll set you back.
Coupled with your whole community turning on you. Yeah. Peace out for a minute, guys.
Yeah.
Look at other people. Look at our boy Jason. Just gone.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? No, Jason came back. He hasn't come back publicly, but in the Happy Days chat, he is working on something non-crypto related. And it looks like he's going to be releasing that later this year. And people just need a break from the space.
Yeah, everyone just needs to lock in on AI, figure out what skill you're trying to push forward, do something, come back with a product. I think the new play for everybody is if you're a content creator, somehow try to put yourself near software or something like that, some sort of product so that you can just really launch up. Even like Laura said, even if you're just by yourself, like come up with some subscription or something that you can follow through on. And I think that's the new move right now is like
I was telling Gorgeous because we were talking about like jobs and she's like, oh, this is how much I get paid an hour and like, you know, you make more or whatever. I said, you know what, babe, I think we're at a point where we're not thinking about this clearly. What we're doing right now, and I know this is stuff that Eddie and Britt preach all the time, or maybe not this specific thing. This is stuff that I've read, but I know it's in their realm, is that, babe, we're fucking trading our time for money. Why don't we trade things for money? For example, if we just sold 5,000 things for $20, that's $100,000. If you just sold fucking 5,000 fucking things for $5 profit, that's $100,000 right there. I can't sell 5,000 things in a year. That's nuts. You know, what about 10,000 things at 20 bucks? I told Gorgeous I have this fucking idea. And I think I might run. Well, I shouldn't share it here. I'll tell you guys in the background. But I got this idea.
Just us.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just us and 47 people. Yeah, Julie, you're right. Everybody does love TG, except for the fucking haters. But those are just miserable fucking people anyway. And it is sad, but fucking we'll figure it out. Like I said, I hope he goes lone wolf.
Also, a lot of this stuff is people coming to the casino, gambling their house, betting the mortgage, coming to the casino and just not, it doesn't work out. And they feel that they have to turn on somebody. A lot of that happens in this space of unnecessarily attacking people because you fucked up on your fund management.
Yeah, no, I think that's another, there's another couple points that I want to hit on that. Is that one, I'm okay. Like I had to have a talk with Gorgeous. Says, you know what, man? Maybe we don't come fucking multi-millionaires. Maybe maybe that's not in the car. I'd be happy with just fucking owning my own house, having another house that I can give my kids, and a piece of land that I can put my fucking apocalypse bunker on. You know what I mean? And the kids can either have the right to fucking sell that apocalypse bunker or go there when it needed, if they ever needed it. But that's a good life where you can fucking leave that type of stuff behind to your kids, and they can sell it for whatever the fuck, and they have extra money in their pocket or whatever it is. And I'd be happy with that.
I agree with that, Laura. I think the biggest thing that hinders people this generation from being able to detach from materialism is this consumeristic lifestyle that we're all psyoped into believing that we have to have these items, we have to have these Stanley Cups, we have to have the new iPhones all the time. But when you realize that your time and your stored energy is far more valuable than any physical item that you're just going to be touching and playing with, and then you're over it in a little bit. Once you have that breakthrough, you're like, oh, I'm so powerful. I'm not going to just consume my life away. I'm going to spend my time on earth doing what I need to for my purpose.
Yeah. I would like in this crypto market, what I would like to do is to find a way to pay off me and Gorgeous's student loans just under 100K. But if we could just fucking knock those out, I feel like I could
have a plan for you. Just go ahead and just become a teacher for like 2-3 years and
get them forgiven. Yeah,
it's not true. It's not true. Gorgeous was a teacher forever. It's not true.
Oh, you got to come to California then.
It's a lie. I don't believe it. All right, let's move on.
Okay, let's get into a Robinhood segment real quick, just because.
You got a link? You got a link for it?
Do you got a link for it? You got a link for Robinhood?
Robinhood the app or
no? So
the AI.
Just for everyone to know, currently every dollar you put into the Robinhood app gets you in a raffle to win real gold, right? There was a trivia that started off this whole gold month of March, and every Friday leading up to the event on the 26th, which we will all be streaming that. There will be releasing new perks for gold holders. So tomorrow there's a second one. The first one was the physical gold. Second one will be something new. We don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. But this is every Friday leading up to the 26th, and we'll be streaming that. So just want to make sure everyone is ready.
6:30 Pacific Standard Time, March 26th. Okay, so we definitely have to put this on our calendar to fuck around and find out, right?
Absolutely.
Yep. You said that last time, so I hope you already put it on the calendar.
I need to put this on the calendar. Let me just screenshot this and
I sent you, and I sent you the dates too in the text. So.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. But yeah, this is very cool. Brittany had a prediction, like, since this was like a deposit for a raffle for gold, Brittany's thinking there's going to be some sort of crypto incentive, like bonus or whatever, for depositing or moving your crypto over to their platform. But yeah, this is going to be awesome. If you know anything about Vlad's events, Gold Standard, the summits, the Legend Awakens, it's the theatrical. It's like always innovative, and they're always
shit. Pingu is fucking tradable now on Robinhood.
Yeah, so I have a prediction that if we do a swap or trade onto Robinhood, that possibly we could be rewarded with that. But I was also saying they might be announcing a Money Metals partnership after the 26th, where you can buy gold, you can buy your silver instead of going to Money Metal markets, you can go straight to Hood, or Or even though I don't think we're going to get that this month, but I was thinking possibly they're going to release some sort of staking and yield on crypto and stablecoins.
It's just, we're in the trenches right now, Laura.
Yeah,
we pretty
even
much,
if it's not on the timeline, we're
so
here.
The price went up to 66 at a very good earnings, $1 billion in revenue last quarter, and these guys have surpassed every metric you needed. And somehow the stock fell with the market, fell with Bitcoin, and it fell from 66 to like 37, 36 right now. And it's been painful, but you know, they're doing these events during March just to get people hyped. But I think this is really going to increase like AUC. And I think overall it's going to be good for investors, traders, retail investors. And it's, you know, they never disappoint. So it's just something to hype up. And it's also the cheapest place to buy crypto if you're just buying crypto. So
Brittany was hella excited about this. She sent this 3 times in the chat.
Guys, this is a beautiful rollout. The Lost City of Gold, which is Vlad is so ahead on this. We're talking about where's the gold at Fort Knox. Trump wants to do a gold card now. Like all of the European Central Bank doesn't have any gold. Where's the gold? It's missing. All of this stuff, and Vlad has just already been on the gold since last year. It's just, I don't know. It's very exciting how intuitive the app is, but how intuitive Vlad and team are as well.
So we didn't talk. I don't know if we talked too much about the trivia that they started with that dude Scott Rogowski, but they basically tapped this dude who was like very popular back in before 2019, and then recently got popular in like a TikTok video. Like people just started bringing him back up, and Vlad kind of took that so he can obviously tap into the younger crowd. And we played trivia live stream on our phone, 400,000 people for a chance to win a piece of 1 million Bitcoin. And that was super cool, right? That was like dope. But like that technology is insane for 400K people to be streaming, participating, you know, all that.
They tested it out with the airdrop or the gifted Bitcoin and Doge for New Year's that they gave us. And so even if you didn't win, some people won what, 1,300 or 1,600 in Bitcoin, depending on which day. But even if you didn't win, everybody got participation. So I guess the first day they got Doge, the second day gold members got Doge as well.
Go to Vlad Tenev's page there, or maybe Bray already sent you the video. There's a link of a guy who cheated.
It's in there.
On
it's in the chat.
He cheated on the AI or on the trivia test using some AI perplexity mixed with something else that he was that he built.
It up. It seemed like he hacked that. So.
And he ended up winning a piece of the Bitcoin. It was like
Vlad was like, "This is why we can't have nice things." But I know he was like, "Ooh, I'm impressed with that."
Well,
I know
is that the tweet you wanted me to bring up? Is that what that was?
In the chat. Yeah.
You got it. I'll bring it up right now.
Yeah.
Here we go. I guess I jumped ahead, or we're not really ahead. We're going this. So can I see? I want to watch this whole video here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Which had the highest market cap as of the end of January 2025.
Solana, 0.73. Insane, bro. Last one.
Currency market caps.
Is this the last one? Let's go.
This is so funny. Look at the guy in the background, like with no emotion.
Okay, again, we got app 11.
If you guessed app 11, it's not 400.
That part gets me every time.
Right? Like they're acting like they did this themselves. I mean, maybe they built the software, so that's dope. It's like a hey, your shit won. But they're acting like they got these answers.
Hold on. I'm sorry. You got to fucking. What the fuck happened here? What the fuck? What am I watching?
So you're basically watching a video of him show his phone. The phones was where the trivia was taking place, and it was like a live stream, like walk into a green screen in Menlo Park and stream to all of us. So he's showing his phone to his computer, and the computer's reading the questions and giving him back, and they have no idea what the answers are. So when it says app 11, it's like they're like, I don't know what app 11 is. Like, it's like it's checking it and it's doing the shit. Watch it again, bro. It's
the video that we watched last week on the show. Of Scott Rogowski and
okay, but he's saying that he after building with whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah, so he built with Perplexity, which is like I think they're a private AI company, and he used Open whatever that is.
So are you telling me he tricked the system? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, he won the Bitcoin because he did the AI. It was like a visual read the question thing, and his whatever he made figured it out. And I'm sure they prevented that with the 10-second rule to answer the question. But you know, there was ways around it, and people were gonna figure it out.
The 10 seconds started from him asking the question. So really, when he got done speaking, you only had like maybe 5 seconds.
Yeah. So the first day was for anybody, and the split pot ended up being 1,600 or so, 16 and some change. And then the second day was just for gold users, and the split was about 1,300 or so.
Bro, and so all right, now hold on though. Britt, I gotta push back on this. I don't know. It was Eddie that said it, right? Oh, he's acting like he did it himself. Who said that?
Me.
I'm gonna fight back against it. I say he deserves to be that excited. The fact that this kid was able to use AI to trick a system into doing what do you mean that's why we can't have nice
things, my PvP experience,
bro,
though. I wanted my chance.
The rules. Here's the thing. Now, if it had to be, they could easily say we're not awarding him that, right? But was it in the word? And you're the guy that reads the terms and conditions. Was it in the rules that you cannot use AI?
No, I think that they only put rules up to like make you have to use really good AI to do it. You know, it was like your AI can't be in think mode or deep think.
Bring it to Grok.
Yeah, you can't be deep thinking for 77 seconds to get your full answer with all this sites and notations. Like you had to make something that was going to be crystal clear, which I think that's cool that he was rewarded. He obviously got the retweet from Vlad, so there's some shine on him as well. And if he's building a company, this is great publicity for him to be like, look, I'm going to just show
also,
him how I did it.
Vlad's an amazing engineer, so I'm sure he has the mentality of if you can hack it, show me my bugs, and let's see where we can.
Yeah,
he
like
has that kind of like
only code is law. Like if you can't code it, like then you could do it. Yeah,
that needs to be a shirt, and we need to get that up on your website.
Well, Vlad, if you think about Robinhood, it operates from first person principles. You know, they don't say, "Oh, do I need to be regulated or do I need to be this or that?" Like they go, what's the best thing? Oh, I think the best thing is that dollars settle like this. So they use stable coins to settle their transactions on the weekends and such. So they're able to actually utilize stuff without having to ask people, because it's like Elon Musk, like when he was building a rocket, it was like, oh, you have to build it with these regulations. He's like, no. Whoever made the regulation was stupid. Like you have to, the only law is what physics are going to allow us to do.
Reach out to that kid and see if we can get an interview with him. I'd like to talk about his AI shit. I mean, if that's what he's doing, I think that's the play. How much money did he win from that?
That was the first day, I think. So he won 1,600 on that.
Bro, take it, bro. I thought he won the whole million.
No. So it's split between everybody who won. So I think the first day was 600 people, and the second day was like 700.
That's a brilliant tweet. Then I also want to point that out. That is a brilliant tweet for the most engagement, saying that it sounds like he won the $1 million. You know what I mean? I won the Robinhood app 1 million trivia contest after building with this. Yeah, dude. I don't know, man.
Just some college kids, though. Look at the vibe in the background. Some college kids probably eat ramen noodles, order some pizza.
Look, the dude in the back he owns zero Robinhood. He's not a part of the market.
He has no crypto.
He's fighting it the whole time, saying, "I don't know why you're doing this. I don't know." You know what I mean? And then his friend wins. He's fucking mad as shit. He's mad as shit.
I'm curious if all of the kids in the background are playing, and the guy in the direct background is not playing, but everybody else on camera, they're all hyped, like they're getting a piece of that 1,600.
And he was curious, but I'm sure they were like, "Yo, download this app, like hurry up, like do it with us." And it was like he just didn't. I'm sure. So,
oh, man, I gotta call my mom. All right, all right.
That was a good one, though. That's why we can't have nice things.
Okay, so next we have to go to. All right, hold on. I wanna look at this. What the fuck is this you guys are sending me here? We gotta have volume here.
The caption says when your friend gets fresh out of jail.
All right, hold on.
Friend fresh out of jail.
Woman in complete shock after seeing self-driving. Okay, when you're fresh out of jail. All right, got it.
This car is literally driving itself. There is nobody in it. We at Winco. I'm gonna move out the way because it's driving itself. It's literally driving its fucking self. It's driving itself. Move out the way. The car is driving itself. Move, it's driving. Nobody is in it. Yeah, move out the way. Move out the way, y'all. It's driving itself by itself. Move out the way, y'all. Move out the way.
Oh shit.
Please, y'all, move out the way.
Please, y'all move out the way.
Please, y'all move out
This
the
car
way.
is literally driving itself. There is nobody in it. We at Winco. I'm gonna move out the way because it's driving itself.
I love
it's literally
that.
driving its fucking self.
Oh, don't.
That is hilarious because that video, she's, nobody's tripping that the car is driving itself, and everybody's like, she's tripping that Tesla's driving itself. Like, what's wrong with
A Black Mirror episode, if I ever, bro. She got out and was like,
okay, so
let me tell you a story. One time my uncle, he's been in like institutionalized, so he was in jail a lot. But one time he got out and he came home with like 40 McDoubles from McDonald's, and I was just like, what are you doing? And he was like, oh my God, they had a sale at McDonald's. They were selling all these for $1. I was like, I just had to load up. I was like, bro, they've been doing that for 10 years, bro. What are you talking about? So,
hey, bro. I hope he saved them in his freezer because them bitches aren't $1 anymore, bro.
Oh my God, right.
You know what I mean? You could get 2 for $6 at this point.
Should have did that instead of investing in the index, man.
Jesus. All right. Did you guys see that this was a real thing here?
Oh, everything is a computer.
Y'all, you did see it, bro. Okay, what is your come on, guys, give me a take here.
Wait, I have to say, before everybody goes crazy, when he's talking about they won't let me drive the car, and everybody's like, what do you mean he can't drive the car? Why can't he drive the car? And everybody's freaking out about that. Presidents can't drive cars, guys. Not sitting president. 101.
Okay, but what I would like to say, and I don't know how true that is, because I did see Biden driving the Ford, but they obviously didn't care about Biden. I also wanted to add, whatever other presidents do, they really rave on this dude Trump. So it's just pretty funny. It's like you can see clear pictures of like Biden, Kamala, Obama, whoever with Putin, and then when they see Trump with Putin, they're like, "Oh, he's a traitor." But it's like, no, this is how world leaders act. So you can see Biden pushing an American car company. He dropped in the Ford. I think he showed up to the electric reveal of their F-150 a couple years back. And so to see this is
fucking excessive, bro. This is fucking excessive.
It's the same thing as if you're showing up to an unveiling of a product. If Biden shows up to an F-150 electric vehicle and a president can't salute the best electric vehicle, bro, come on, it's not excessive at all. That's honestly the same thing. He didn't even show up to an event. He didn't show up to the robotaxi event. He just brought Teslas to the White House that he says he's not even going to drive. He's going to have like staff people drive them, so he's not even tripping on it. Bro, that's a way less of a cosign, but he's also seeing how much Elon's companies are taking a hit because of his role in politics now. So I think that also is a thing. He's also put that in there like, hey, I am doing this a little excessively, if you feel that way, because this man is like, he's a good American and he's probably the best entrepreneur in our lifetime, And so yeah, I mean, rockets being caught by fucking chopsticks, cars driving themselves. Like, this is the future. The future looks like the future now because of one guy. And I know we went over all those Teslas charging stations getting demolished last week. And so, I mean, this is kind of a token of appreciation. Like, hey, yo, I know you're paying a lot on the back end. Here you go. Here's 3 Teslas I'm gonna buy for the White House.
It'll be all right.
How do you feel about? Obviously, you have a different take. I want to hear it.
I'll tell you right now after you watch this meme.
Come on down to Crazy Dottie's. Get your Tesla today. Our prices are insane.
Use code Doge for a great deal.
All right, I'll tell you what happened, bro. I woke up and I fucking saw it, and I was like, the original, and I was like, oh, this is hilarious. Somebody cut clips of Elon and Trump and put them together for this. And no, dude, later in the day, I fucking realized, holy shit, this fucking actually happened. No, I think it's fucking crazy. I think I do see it as like this motherfucker's running he's running a car lot on his fucking.
Did you see when Biden showed up to the Ford F-150 event?
One of the most white trash things that you can fucking do is open up a car lot on your front lawn and be like, I got cars for sale. I'll give you it. It's industrious, but it is also fucking the biggest white trash thing I've ever seen in my life.
Wait, explain that they have cars for sale? That's what he was saying?
Who is saying?
You just said that there was like an open car lot for sale. I thought he bought those cars to keep at the house.
Yes, sir. You all right, you're right. Maybe not a whole lot, but there was one that was fucking showing and one that was selling. And in my idea, that's a fucking car lot, bro. If you got a car out for display and you're selling one on the lot, That's a car lot.
No, he
Lord,
bought 3
Lord.
cars.
What
You
about
got 3 cars.
What about when Biden did the Jeep commercial that had the
I didn't even know
Rubicon
that
on the
happened.
White
Look,
House
and you-
parked up there?
You know the
Are you
Jeep.
serious? No, I gotta
And
see
you know
this.
Jeep is a Canadian company now, right?
Hold on.
Hold
You're
up,
telling me
Talk
Biden
about
has
it.
you're telling me fucking Biden has a Jeep commercial.
Not a commercial, but it was an ad, clearly an advert or staged.
Just put
Biden?
Biden Jeep White House.
Yeah, put Biden Jeep White House. Right, Biden
Bro, he takes his
Rubicon.
jacket off. He's like walking up to the damn Jeep. It's like a thing, bro.
Let me tell you why this is different.
Get
Because
the
Trump is
fuck
promoting.
out of here. You're
Trump is
fucking
promoting
kidding me.
exactly.
I can't say fucking.
He was at the Ford place
shit.
too. That's what I'm saying. But this one's worse because this is Canadian. This ain't even American.
Yeah.
Like, come on. We debating 2 American companies or
Fucking
But let's talk about why
motherfucker.
this is crazy, because that's a foreign entity that is a donor. So they're donating money to your fund to make sure that you stay elected as a foreign entity, versus Trump saying that this is an innovative technology. This is where we want car manufacturing to go. This is where we want things to happen in the future. He's pushing an industry that's going to help American grow, versus the sitting president pushing a commodity of somebody else's country that's saying, hey, let's have people buy cars from Canada instead of the US, basically.
Bro, don't get me started on the 200% tariffs Canada had on our milk, whey protein, eggs since before Trump was even in office. So it's like these guys, it ain't no retaliatory. This is just fair now. Like
I'm gonna tell you, I fucking hate all of them. Can I tell you that? Every fucking to find out that the past 2 presidents, all right, the current one and the previous one, are fucking running car commercials through the White House drives me fucking nuts. It drives me nuts. Most Americans out here struggling, by the way, fucking struggling, trying to fucking put food on the table, and these motherfuckers are trying to shill us cars that are.
And guess what? Now that he's no longer
annual
the
salary
president,
for some houses.
now that he's no longer the president, he signed with CAA again. So he was with CAA, talent agency, one of the worst, most corrupt, trafficking, horrible agencies in Los Angeles, with CAA before he's a president. Then he becomes president. I guess he's no longer with CAA. And as soon as he stops his presidency, now he's with CAA once again. So was he an actor all along, or was it just for those years, or what?
bro, I think Zelensky was probably signed to CAA. Someone look that up. No, I'm just playing. But he does have an acting reel though. If you look at Zelensky's acting reel, bro, so many movies, so much. He was playing like the piano with his private part. Like he is a certified actor leading a country in war over there. This is insane that we are allowing commercialism to hit the White House, but it's something that's always been done though. And I say it again with like the advertising is like, yo, you had FDR turn on the radio back in the day for some fireside chats. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like Obama was the first to do the social media campaigns. Like Trump was the first to do data analytics. Like these guys, the president's campaigns and their presidencies always mean something and change the trajectory of where the world's going. So I don't want to say like, yes, we hate them all, whatever, but also like, there was just a couple things on my wish list. It wasn't nothing crazy, bro, but it was just some things on my wish list. Like, you know, let's not open up education for, you know, let's not talk about sex and stuff to kids for education. Let's not let millions of people come over the border, and let's like just some real light things, you know, nothing crazy. And like, I think overall, I think some of those things have been addressed. So it's like, there are reasons that politics works. There's a lot of reasons politics don't work either. So, I mean, you can land on one side or not, but this is wild.
What is this that you guys put in the feed?
What did she put in? What is that?
Oh, Steve Wozniak, co-founder of Apple, accused Elon of stealing money, lying about Tesla's capabilities, and conning the public. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
People are salty. People are salty that Elon is taking away the funds, and I think a lot of these people belong to huge NGOs that basically run the government, these non-governmental agencies that are like unofficially basically controlling all that we do. These NGOs are also the cause of, if you know, we'll say things being sprayed by planes in the air. But they trace the money, and I always say follow the lawsuits, because if there's a lawsuit and a payout about it, it's no longer a conspiracy theory. It happened.
Crazy. That's fucking nuts. What? So you're saying that Wozniak is just a fucking hater? Elon's doing it all right.
No, I didn't say that.
Wait, okay, so I do want to say Steve Wozniak, from what I read in the Steve Jobs book, he's
a disruptor.
And he's a good guy too. Like, he often left Apple because of like the way Steve Jobs would treat somebody, or like how he felt bad about things. So like, I think even at one point he felt bad about so many people not getting founder stock. He actually ended up cashing a bunch of his founder stock or giving it away to them, like, in the process, because he was not like a selfish or greedy dude at all. So I don't know how true or what this is, but if Steve Wozniak's bringing up something, people need to listen. And that's how I feel about politics. It's like, you go hard until you can get your person in office, and then when those people are in office, you put the magnifying glass on them and you really try to drill down some like good ideas
you put
about
the magnifying glass on before.
All these, yeah, but you drill down on who you need to get in there. I did put the magnifying glass. How many times have you heard from Biden in the last 4 years? How do you think Kamala jumped into the seats? These are reasons not to vote for someone when they don't want to follow Democratic policies. So it's like, all right, cool. You guys want to push these weird ass agendas? I have to go this way. I actually, and it's weird. Before I met Britt, I actually used to think in a very democratic way, because I grew up like broke. But after you start really looking into some stuff, you can see some good stuff about the Republican side. And that's why I do look at that side now, like, oh, I definitely have more ideas in common with people over there than on this side.
I'm saying, if these last 4 years haven't radicalized you in some way, you're just not paying attention. Trust me, since 2020, I mean, especially if you live in a place like Los Angeles or New York, and your city has been greatly affected by this presidency, this post-COVID life that we're living. If you're living in Ohio, maybe it doesn't affect you as badly as it does for Los Angeles, but you're living in a utopia and going to the pits of hell in half a decade.
It's not over too, bro. They still say they're dropping billions off for homeless and development and stuff in LA, and it ain't happening, bro. The homeless crisis has gotten so much better since Trump made office, and I don't know what has happened out in LA. But it's like people all of a sudden want to do their job. Yeah, the mayor fired the chief of the fire department because of what happened in the Palisades. And
you said homeless prices. What the fuck do you mean?
Population.
Oh no, homeless people. Like the people have just exploded, and they put in billions to put them in housing, get them off the street, educate them, get them jobs.
Billions that we've spent of taxpayers' money have gone to payroll, and these people are getting $200,000 a year on payroll
to sit on a board,
sit on committees, and figure out how to sit in boardrooms and solve homelessness without touching the street, without putting boots on the ground, and actually getting these people some stability. We have one tiny home city of a population, one of them in the valley. That's it. That's all we have. And all this time, all this money, that's all we have to show for it is one tiny home population of probably, I don't know, 300 people. When people are literally camping in parking spots. We have very limited parking in Los Angeles. People are in tents and just camping in parking spots. And there's no meters for us to park at. People are in the parking spots living there.
Before Trump sent out that memo saying, hey, send me 5 bullet points of what you got done this week. A lot of people started doing their job anyways, right? But there's some people who are still like, no, I'm not even going to pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm not going to show up to work. I'm still going to do what I was doing during the last administration. So I think a lot of that's getting weeded out. But like I just said, mayor had fired the chief fire chief, and for the Palisades event, because they took all the water. They were just doing weird DEI things, right? And so that happened, and now she appealed. She tried to take her to court for that, the mayor, and she lost. And so it is what it is at this point. It's like, if you don't do your job and you're on the taxpayer's payroll, do your job, or you got to find somewhere else to be in the private sector.
I want to bring up one thing, because Eddie just mentioned DEI, and I've been listening on a lot of podcasts that people think DEI benefits a certain race. DEI does benefit a certain marginalized, protected group of people, but it has nothing to do about the race. And I'm going to leave it there.
Okay. All right. There we go. All right. What was I going to? Oh, I was going to ask you something crazy. This is a question that I've had for months now.
You didn't ask anything crazy yet?
No. Where did Malibu burn?
No, it's safe.
It was safe the whole time.
Yes.
All right, great. Gorgeous was asking me the other day, did our hotel burn down? I was like, our hotel.
Y'all hotel, yeah.
All right, awesome. No, man. Fuck it. What else? What else do we got? What else is in the feed?
Let me see what we got. I mean, other than crypto Twitter burning right now, I mean, have you seen anything cool about ETH Denver too, bro? I put a poll up just to see what I can get some reactions, get a feel for what happened out there. You know, it sucks as soon as you go to like a crypto event, the market collapses.
Yeah.
So I went and it's like, okay, so out of how many people I got 20 votes here. 13% say glad I went, 19% say wish I stayed home, and 68% wanted to check the results.
Which means they didn't go.
So yeah, I mean, you hear anything good about ETH Denver? Or,
I can't say I heard anything spectacular. You know what I mean?
Was that at ETH Denver?
Yeah, I mean, I do want this fucking.
Oh, that's the MetaMask event. That's really cool. MetaMask with Visa card. That's sick.
I kind of want that card.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I don't know.
too.
Here's the thing. I'll have to admit, man, I've been fucking around a lot more with Sol than I have with ETH. I don't even know what to like make of it. Like, when am I going to get a phantom debit card? Is more what I'm interested in. Let's see.
You should
here.
be able to spend your soul with that card.
You know what sucks? Every time I bear post ETH, I actually do go and buy the dip.
These guys, I wish.
Shouldn't have.
Every time you go to buy ETH, you buy the dip.
Every time I bear post ETH, I go and buy the dip just so I'm like,
just a fool, y'all.
Just covering myself. But it really has been dipping lower. As soon as Eric Trump said, "Get you some ETH," I was like, "Oh, bet, say less." And
that shit's been under 2,000 for a minute. And that's what I'm saying. If the Loud Punks, the Rolling Loud VIP lifetime pass is available for 0.5 just a little bit ago, I feel like it's gonna dip back into that range, and ETH's gonna jump up, so it's gonna feel good. I think there's a play there.
Yeah, rotate to Sol from ETH.
You guys are asking about ETH Denver. What I want to say is that this is the one that I faded, and I don't want to say faded. I just didn't get as involved as I wanted to with SEI, and I wish I would have. And when I say, I want to say shout out to this creator. Who is this? SMS. SMS has been putting in work. Shout out SMS. But when I say that, like, damn guys, I just want to go and fucking create content full time. This is something, us talking about ETH Denver is something that I would love for us to be able to go and create content.
Aside from the MetaMask event, it seemed like, from what I heard, that it was pretty corporate. Like, there were businesses there were chains there were protocols there that wanted to get attention, but there was just not a lot of attention in this economy.
Let's see what happened here.
Oh, I like it already.
Is that Sui?
SEI.
SEI. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's a ton of folks. Maybe it was early.
Look, all the content I've seen looks dead.
Damn, that hurts. What it is. Shit, man.
There were more businesses than attendees, so it's not great.
Ouch. Or let's see. Let's scroll down. There's got to be.
You know any sponsors that were out there, Laura?
I know that. You know what? Let me see what I have here.
Did NFT Hoarder and them go?
I don't think he did.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if he doesn't go, it's probably not cracking.
That's the guy, man.
That's the man.
He pulls up.
You know it's about to be a situation.
Damn, I don't see. Let's see here.
Bro, you know I miss Dave, bro. Where's Dave at?
I know I miss Dave too, bro. He texts me every now and then.
Yeah, half the team is gone. Lux doing her thing. Shane, Dave.
What is Lux doing these days?
Not online. Maybe work's been pulling her in. Busy.
New Zealand, how you going, brother? So, just got back from Denver, Colorado. Landed this morning 5:45 a.m. Had about an hour nap, straight to the gym, and then started recording. That's how the fuck we do it here at Squid Grow. Had an amazing time in Denver, Colorado. If I didn't already mention where I was gracefully invited. Is gracefully a word? We went to East Denver. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Where me and some of the team were out there representing Squid Grow, looking for partnerships for Silent Swap. Look at this. I'll show you guys something. Look at this. This is pretty cool. So I got a collection now of all the events I've been to in the past year.
Fuck yeah.
This is crazy. This is crazy. I never thought this would ever happen. Every time I go to these events, it's like another wow kind of factor to what we're doing in crypto, what I'm doing in crypto. Tell you the truth, I didn't even know half of these things existed. Every single business month we're out here, you know.
Damn it. I was trying to find video of what happened.
There's really
What happens in East Denver stays in East Denver. Bro.
Look, there's all the companies you're talking about, though.
Yeah, there's a lot of merch. I don't even think people gave away all their merch and stuff that they brought.
Did the Ape Chain have any representatives out there?
Yeah, they were definitely doing stuff out there. Again, it's just one of those things that I just didn't get to catch. This is the hard part, man. This is the hard part. I don't know. Maybe we didn't miss anything. Maybe it's not our time yet. You know what I mean? I gotta put it out there, but. God damn it, bro. I want to get out to more events. I'm dying to get out there and create. I will say the homies are, you know who we should shout out? We should shout out.
I can't get inspired until I see some hypeness, bro. This feels dead right now. And I don't know if it's because all the influencers are taking their little hiatus, but
that's what I was saying. If crypto Twitter and this community hinges upon KOL behavior and attendance, then we're
never gonna make it.
Yeah, we're done for already.
We'll never make it.
I'm looking. He's having an event the 22nd. I didn't even see this. Wow, I didn't see this. But anyway, he's hosting an event for a tasting that he's doing. He's gonna do he's hooking it up. I went to that taste testing. Me and Gorgeous did. It was more food possibly fucking handle. But next, you know what? It's on my profile.
He's definitely someone to invest in. Like if you wanted to try to get in on something like a real businessman, his ideas, like NFT Hoarder's the guy who's putting stuff together. He's the glue.
I'm tripping out, man. I don't understand why I can't find it. I just because I post too much goddamn stuff, bro.
Yeah, bro. You need to really get organized, man.
I do, bro. I need to get my life together. Where is it at, man? How come I can't fucking find it? You know what? I'm not getting any notifications, so I bet you I find it down here. Well, anyway, he's hosting a taste testing of this new secret menu that he's putting together at one of his restaurants. He's got like mutant burger. He's got a whole bunch of sick shit. And like I said, we tasted it. It was amazing.
You're so lucky you're out there.
Yeah, bro. I feel like a Philly event could go way harder than an NFT NYC event in my head right now, just because of you want to go to where the people are, and for some reason, Philly has like a huge crypto base. Like they are plugged in, almost like a. I mean, they are a big city, but it's like. At the end of the day, it's like everyone's trying to get to LA and New York, and it's mad expensive. It's like Philly might be the new.
Yeah,
move.
that's
like,
basically the whole Mike Roscoe chat, right? These are all Philly DJs, right?
Well, it's more like tri-state. The Mike Roscoe chat is not Philly folks. There's a lot of New Jersey folks. In fact, New Jersey probably goes crazier. But I think that's why
New Jersey's pretty crazy too.
I think that's why New York works, because you have the folks from Jersey and Philly an hour and 45 minutes away that are down to like roll the fuck out there.
And spending all that money in the big city too, I'm like, man, I feel like because you have connections in your city, it's like I think it could even go smoother as far as like doing something more of like convention wise, not small event. I'm thinking convention, like
okay,
East Denver. Like why isn't East Denver? Why is it in Denver? Like East Denver needs to be in East Philly, East Miami or something. Like what the hell?
in the NFT Philly guys, when they first started out, they were saying that they wanted to make it the top 5 crypto destination. So it was like Los Angeles, New York, Denver, Miami, Philly. That's what they wanted. And I don't know.
They're making that happen, but Los Angeles they're not even doing like NFT NYC or NFT LA. It's Outer Edge now, and they're not really, Outer Edge isn't doing much. It looks like there was like a disbanding of or maybe they just made it a different chapter. But yeah, the crypto NFT scene right now, nothing's going on in the city.
I really got to jump in between where crypto and finance meet, because it's like we all know there's something here. Like there's no reason, like these communities and all that stuff. I think that really taught me well how to look into stocks, like the way the communities interact and the way that type of information can get passed to a retail holder when you're a not known stock is the same way like a meme coin can make it your way when you're not when there's millions being released every day. It's like pairing these technologies. I'm really looking into, like, super excited that stable coins will be coming out like for Robinhood in the future. And I think ironically, it's going to be funny, but ironically, stable coins might save ETH, bro. Like when they USDC, USDT, and the global coin, the global stable network coin. So that I think USDG, that's what it's called. And I think these will really hold up ETH.
Guys, this is what we were hoping for since Celsius came out. Since Alex Mashinsky was like, a stable coin that you can yield with, you can stake, we can custody, you can self-custody for lower, interest. But that's what we were hoping we were getting all those years ago. Now it looks like it's actually going to happen in a regulated, protected way on an exchange that, yeah, I'm excited because if that's how I lost my bag, that's how I'm going to get it back.
Were you into stocks before crypto?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I started my retirement account at 17 years old.
Sick.
Yeah, I mean, I think the overall idea though is that like you can learn a lot of stuff from this meme coin, from celebrity coins, from tokenization, like just tokenizing things. So RWA, like these are there's so much technology there and not enough innovation happening. Just a bunch of bullshit taking our attention away from like building real cool stuff. And that's where I really am excited, where I'm like, I'm looking at ETH Denver and I'm like, I'm not mad that it could have been bigger and better. But now I'm thinking, damn, I might have missed out on opportunities. If it was only businesses there, someone probably needed $5,000 to get off the ground. And now I own some equity in a company. I can, these things can unfold very differently. And I think if you're thinking about crypto and tech and you're down on it right now because everything's sinking or you placed wrong bets in the last year, I think that this is a time to really recalibrate on what you think about the space and try to figure out how you can really make money on it. Not slot machine, not gambling, but connect with real business leaders or create software or partner with brands so that you can make something.
You've been saying that.
Yeah.
It seems like since NFTs became, kind of not what they were, that crypto just turned into a casino where gambling on pumped up fun all the time and seeing if we win some, we lose some, and just kind of throwing money at it until,
it's what creates, it's what creates the atmosphere that everyone's set for the KOLs now, where it's PvP, but I'm gonna be mad when you win. It's like, wait, what? This is PvP and I gotta sell first to win. Like this is how it's always worked, but you're over here mad because you didn't sell first, or you weren't talking to the right guys, or you saw it on your timeline instead of a DM.
Or you didn't employ the MEV bots to sandwich, and you didn't,
I couldn't even do that.
That's what I'm saying. There's people out here set up to win, and there's people who are set up to lose, and you just got to make sure you're playing your cards.
And a lot of stuff that does not happen on the timeline. When I'm talking about people losing their homes, people more refinancing their homes for projects that Eddie and I were actually in, and it just getting rugged. People are going to the SEC. They're not posting about, hey, we're making complaints every single day to the SEC. My father's a corporate lawyer. My husband's in financial, exchanges. Like there's a lot of stuff happening off the timeline that people aren't realizing. So it's not just, oh, sentiment is low, what's happening? People are actually having to answer for their crimes right now.
And the regulation side is just booming. Like you look at Kraken raising money in the private market, like A16Z makes a killing with their investment funds, and there's like so much cream of the crop out there that you could still find something now that will be the future Apple in the future or whatever, and it's still out there. And it's probably still a private company. It's probably not even built yet. And it's just crazy. Like you see guys like fucking Alex Finn, Creator Buddy, doing his thing, really leaning into his expertise of X, and this platform growth is going to be even more enormous in 10 years, which makes his brand that started on here, he's going to be the Mr. Beast of X, bro, because he started so early and saw the vision. And I think people are not seeing this, and he started a software to go with it, right? Like, so you can subscribe to it.
Shout out to Alex.
Yeah, he really changed the game for a lot of people right when the monetizing thing came. And it's like, I look at this now where I'm like, it's still at the time that then his NFT god. But at the time, NFT god Alex Finn said, yo, this is a crazy time in crypto. You can walk up to founders and like shake the hands of like people who are really building incredible stuff. You can still do that. You literally can still do that. And it won't be like that for long, because they took all SEC has no cases against any of the top crypto places. I tagged you in the one where they took the SEC case off of Bored Ape Yacht Club, and you were like, I don't even know what the fuck this means.
It's not like fucking anybody. Shout out Ice World real quick. He says,
see you this weekend, Brody.
Shout out Brody. Do they interact with chat? Yes, they do. For some reason, my interaction inside the chat is only going to Discord and YouTube, for whatever fucking reason. But beautiful guys, dudes. Thank you.
Sorry, I'll be more active in chat. I will get off and I'm gonna hit you guys up. I promise.
Fuck yeah.
Talking about live chat. But yeah.
Oh, I thought he was talking about Loud Punk's chat. My bad.
But fuck it, dudes. Thank you very much, man, for getting me out to do this episode. We got to plan it better. I see that 100%. We cannot miss episodes, so I'm glad that we fucking did this. I'm drained, by the way. We'll talk for a couple minutes after, but fuck, dude. I'm glad that we did it, bro. Anything else you guys want to talk about, discuss before we go?
Nah, just tune in. We're gonna do a live stream tomorrow just to talk about, probably be a short one, 5 to 10 minutes, just to talk about whatever gets released tomorrow from Robinhood from the unlock. So that'll be real cool. And hopefully next week, Lore, Brittany, and I will all be back here Wednesday and Thursday. So
yeah, fuck it. Wednesday and Thursday next week we're bringing it back. Yeah, fucking check out Eddie and Britt's live. I'm sorry, go ahead, Britt. I apologize.
Prepare to be sick of us. We're going to be on the timeline, on the lives, on the YouTubes. We'll be everywhere. Too much for you.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, fucking make sure you check in to their live stream tomorrow, 6 p.m. EST or 6 p.m. PST.
When I feel like it.
When I feel like it. And then,
man, you fuck with me, pull up.
Laura, you doing Thrive or Die?
Oh, let's talk after, yeah? All right. We'll talk to you all later. Have fun. Be safe. Peace.
Bye.